I don't have the movement points to get there. Well, not everybody does. Cost me 6 points. So anything that doesn't have 6 needs to leave. So that'd be you. And then they can get that. Alright, we'll do that then. So that gives me 23 out of 32. I mean, these guys could have potentially got down there. Yeah, well, they could have got there, but it frees them up to then head this way. Yeah, they can engage there. Let's have this turn into a, these are Hungarians, in fairness. I mean, I do have a couple of Soviet headquarters over here, but I want to have them focus where they need to be. Like, these Czechs are lacking armies over this way. Like, I don't have as many armies, so I do need that army down here. So I'll take the second army. Have them move into there. And I can actually boost a lot. I can put a lot of force in there. Like, quite a lot of force in there. Let me leave these guys, and I should... Oh, if I had 8. Really 8. How did they manage to get down there, then? Must have been like Superman. Maybe I could have had that head this way. Damn it, I should have had that head this way. That would have been smart. Oh well, I'm not smart. Right, I've got 29 there. That's a lot of power. Let me see, because I may need to reinforce the Hungarians heading this way. So let me take these divisions. That's my punch. Takes me to 8. I can fit 32 in here, but I can only fit 20 in there, so I want to have that probably geared towards 20 to make sure. But then again, I have breakthrough and pursuit. Yes, I can break through there, so I need to make sure it's a tailor-made army. So I'm looking at only 2. I don't know if they'll be able to get through there. In theory, yes. Let's give them what they're lacking. Alright, let's see. Take these guys, have them in there. That reinforces that at least with some Soviet units. That gives me like a 20 stack to then push through here. They're commanded then at least with a HQ. I don't know how these guys will do. I'm not that confident in them, but we'll see how it goes. And we're at least attacking then on a broad front over here in Austria. Obviously these guys don't have any air power, which kind of sucks. We've got this additional power that can head elsewhere then. Like, looking at where the roads are, there's not really a road network to support this. Can't quite make it there, but I could position them ready. I'm going to go ahead and take the Czech defense forces over here. Alright, at least covers us. So all we need to do is move down the road here. Really, I want to have the Czechoslovakians absorb the hits that would otherwise hit the Soviets. Just entrench all these guys. Gives you some additional combat factor. Alright. So the biggest thing is I need reinforcements over here because I've only got these Czechs on the front and then that's it. I need to have strength to push through this area. So that's a 13 group. These are all 20s, so I can move through with larger numbers. That's 23. 16, that should be okay. Right, these other units can't move forward, but they'll move forward to assist the Czechs. See, this is a large group over here. Very large group. Didn't mean to dig them in, goddammit. Yeah, that's a very, very large group. Some of these are really mobile. Let's just move them. This is what I really need to happen, is like a good, strong, solid Soviet force. I mean, I will need reinforcements down here, so I'll have the Czechs move down here. I could alternatively have the Soviets move down here to make sure we get through. But really, where the fight's going to matter more is probably going to be here, because I need to make sure that I have enough strength to break through and make it matter. That's what's going to matter there. I do also have this army here that could be moved. To be fair, I could have them move to where the rail is, and then they can move next turn via rail. They'll likely be a reserve army, if anything. But I need to make sure I have Soviets, so 2 armies down here is not a bad thing at all. Alright, let's see. They can't cross. They can move over there, though. Let's take whatever can move there. Oh, 12? Really? How much do I have in here? Oh, 10 apparently. Oh, they can't move. In fact, the stack could move there. There we go. Right, there we go. We're going to try and just get as much force as we can to the front. Something like that. Alright, there we are. So we've moved these guys more or less as far as I can take them. He may very well see a large number of Soviet forces, but I mean, at the end of the day, this is what we need to manage. Yeah, I think I try and attack here then. Let me see. I think because of that river. This stacking limit, sorry. Yeah, they can join in there. Oh, look at that. That's really good. That's what we call boosting your capability. Anything we're a 1? Nah. That's alright. We can have them to support the local forces there then. Just gives them a little bit of a boost. But that's really good. That's very strong, in fact. So that is a pretty damn strong force, which can then sweep up over here, or even cross over here to Vienna itself. It's actually very, very strong. Too strong, really. But it just ensures that we break through there. And then we can just continue to move along here, perhaps. Alright, now what do we do here? I think what I want to go ahead and do then is make the most of their movement this turn. And just keep them moving. So maybe move over here to like Dresden. And the problem is these groups are huge. .23 there. That should be just about enough, actually. Actually, these guys can move actually pretty far. So I really want them moving down this way. Yeah, that's really, really, really good. I've been able to move all the way down here. That's really solid. And I can even move these guys even further. It does mean that we have a solid blocking force in the center. I think everybody but the HQ can move. Almost, anyway. So move those guys later, but that's really good. That means that we have like another army there. And it does mean I have something that can challenge these guys then. Any Soviet force will be moved along. Like right now, I don't have that much to really keep on putting pressure on here, so I want to make sure I have enough to put pressure on. Or even just like compounding the thrust this way could be quite good. But it could, I don't know, with how things look right now, it's going to be a pretty wild game. The good news is we do have forces to support us here, and it does mean that I can exhaust these checks and then still have the Soviets to come on piling through here. The main things I need to make sure I have reinforcements here, and we have been able to move up another army here. So moved up to 6th army. The Czechs have been supported down here. There is a bit of a lack of strength in the centre here of Czechoslovakia. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be pushing on the offensive here. We do have the Czech armies moving. Really what I'd rather do is have the Czech army over here just move over to support these. These positions are likely easy enough to take. And I'll just make sure I hold this, because there's stiffer resistance over here. Not super stiff, but there's stiffer resistance here. And I want to present a threat, but just make sure I just don't give him the opportunity to flank me. And really, he's got okay terrain here. But yeah, we want to have a consolidated push towards like Nuremberg. Alright. We're going to go ahead and call it here, so it's been a good stream. We're still going to have one more stream. I think one more stream and we'll be able to finish off this turn. Then hopefully get it sent. But just to go over what we've done today. The strike against these forces wasn't great. I probably should have gone for these forces over here, but at least it was an attempted strike. I do have my own forces here just to try and lure him in, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I do have air power nearby. I'm hoping that can actually contribute. But we've dealt a lot of damage, at least in the air. I'm hoping that we'll be able to break through. Whenever I'm pushing, I do have at least good air cover and good air offensive cover. We've got good air cover over here over the VDV, which is at least something. These guys not so much, but we'll see how they go. Oh, they can do that, which is pretty nice. Oh, these guys can actually move. They can't, but these guys can move. Can't move for an enemy though, which is interesting. Right, so we've conquered that. So I can't move through them, but I could engage here, which is interesting. So I've only got one movement point. Could engage them. But important I can actually entrench these guys. That'll help them. Yeah, so entrenchment -1 to attacker's modifier. Alright. Can't move for an enemy. That's a shame because I want to engage them. Why can I engage them but I can't engage them? How strange. Either way. So they're cut off from supply right now, but at least I can actually reinforce these areas if I wish to as well. And these are good guys. Decent guys anyway. Like they're cut off right now, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to reinforce them quickly. That's what I've got to focus on here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it for now then. Oh, I've got this over here as well, actually, that's nice. They need to engage in battle, so they can do that. They could actually engage in that battle too. Right, can't move for an enemy, interesting. But I can attack there, so I don't know how that makes sense. I could have them dig in. And that's not a bad idea, because it controls the roads there, and it does at least give me something to actually give them problems. Right, they're engaged in battle now, obviously. I could have them join. But I think I'll have him dig in there. Alright, yeah, we'll go with that then. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I know this has been a longer episode, really. So probably split into multiple parts, so see you when you get here. Until next time, thank you for watching. If you feel I've entertained you, if you feel like you'd like to support this series and myself as content creator, then please do consider donating. It really does make a huge difference. I do have PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, however you want to pronounce it. It's much appreciated. It's not going towards me buying a gold plated toilet, but it pretty much goes towards me being out of water rent, so that'd be awesome. But thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.